The show is not based on my imagination. When watching the show, it is easy for Hedya to understand this through the connections between Hadir, the one next to her, and the one in the show. And even the similarity between Yasmin, specifically Jocelyn, in the show, and Hedya is also noticeable. However, Hadir and Clary are not similar in form and content. We adopted Clary first because in the beginning, the offer was permissible. Now we have put in place some barriers, that is, to mislead.
So, is Hadia ready to leave Tunisia into a different world?
In order to be able to allow her to take a human form,
Okay.
I think. There's all these ins and outs of the mythologies, so I try to keep up to date with all of that, but I think that was why.
Okay, if you're thinking that Malik loved Hadir, really or not, because I think he was married to Ruby, you know.
I don't want to talk about Malik and Ruby's marriage in the show, so let's leave the episodes to come, but Malik and Hadir are a very funny case. You will find the answer if we put both of them in one place. You will see sex until the morning, of course, from him.
So, Shalimar, did you ready to speak Arabic for Hadia in the next?
Not really at the moment,
Okay.
it's kept pretty mysterious, and I think that's kind of good for business.
Okay, if you were definitely watching Hadia and Hadir moment by moment when they had fair play as well, in Saf House, you would certainly have noticed that Hadia finally discovered that her human family could not be relied upon. I mean, she discovered them for who they really are. Now tell me, did you know this would happen, and can you tell me the end of that family?
Yeah, I know things within reasonable limits. I am told there are certain things, for example, in place. I do not know them. But I know that what happened was destined to happen so that Hadia would know, as you said, the people she depended on. And as for the end of the family for 3 of its members, it is worse. What will happen? I think one of them will be involved in a major case, while one of them will end up disabled.